Hello, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com, and we're walking through my Indiana garden today. I wanted to show you all the beautiful daffodils that are blooming right now. And go ahead and feel free to leave some comments, and I will answer those as soon as I'm done because it's not letting me see them right now. And excuse some of the debris. We haven't got all of our spring cleanup done yet. I have a total of 2.5 acres. So I'm just trying to go to some of the different areas that have the prettiest blooms. This is a Crown Imperial, and it has really shot up since it started to come out of the ground. A couple of years ago on this very day we had snow, looking back at my Facebook timeline. So this is a star magnolia. It should be in bloom by tonight. I'm going to walk on up the hill, so bear with me please. That was my rain barrel you just saw. I try to keep a rain barrel in different parts of the garden because dragging the hose over all this is really difficult. And I hope that I don't lose connection up here. That may be an issue. I may be too far away from the house to keep it. Don't know if you can see it on the other side of that wood pile, but I'm heading right up there to the hill towards that huge patch of daffodils up there. Okay, I have a few purple hyacinths coming up. I noticed some pink and white ones in the front yard. Those are all daffodils. My plan is to have those and tulips naturalized in the yard here. The things sticking up, these are leftovers from hostas last year. I did not get my fall garden cleanup done, so I have a few popping up in here. This is my large forsythia tree. Oh, okay. Sorry. This is one of the USDA lilacs that I got. You can see the buds are starting to come out. Okay. I have one small purple pink in there, and it looks like the crocus are starting to fade. Okay, these crocus are still doing okay. I think because they have a little bit of shade up here. This is the native plant garden, by the way, and I just put the bulbs in here so the pollinators would have something in early spring to get some nectar from and add a little bit of early spring color before my native plants start to come up. Okay. This is the vegetable garden normally. I think we measured it 66 feet by 100 feet. I don't remember right off the top of my head. One of my favorite junipers. Okay. Oh look, this is the reblooming lilac. And Josie, I think is the name. I don't remember. I know it started with a J. And those are coming out. What I'm real interested in is this yellow lilac. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have blooms, guys. Look at that. I hope they're yellow. I read when I was doing my research on the yellow lilacs that the soil pH determines if they are white or yellow. So if they don't turn out yellow this year, then I'm going to do a little more research and try to alter the pH. Okay, here are two of our wild cats. We call the front one Fluffy and the little black one Kitten. They were dropped off here, just strays. So I put food out for them. They're just not the friendliest. They don't like to be picked up and held. And so I was over here earlier. This is the black bamboo, the one that is so rare. Mine made it through another winter, but as you can see, my stalks are not really black. I just don't think it's old enough. So I know some of the ones at the nursery when I got it, those stalks were black, but I think it's possibly because they were being fertilized so heavily. Nurseries tend to do that, and I tend to be a little more natural and just fertilize with some compost. The strawberries are coming up very nicely. This is my smaller garden, and this is where we put the chicken run, where we're letting the chickens turn the soil and make some compost for us in place. I'm going to go up here and turn around in a minute so you can see the fruit trees. Now, Jeff did a really hard prune this year, but all of these trees are fruit trees. We have apples, cherries, peaches, pears, and plums. So, and like I said, I have a lot of cleanup to do from last year. I'm going to go in the front garden. There's a few more tulips and some hellebore blooming up there. And the pink and white hyacinths. I guess Kitten's going to lead the way. Okay. The Virginia bluebells, right there. It's this plant right here is coming up. This is a variegated forsythia. It never blooms really well, but I think the variegated leaves are beautiful. Hellebore. And with some vinca. There's another hellebore all the way over there. I'm going to get that flower pot out of there now. Okay, over the fence